Hi, my name is Tom Larkin. I'm one of the co-founders of Social Rebate, and today I'm going to be walking you through the economics of our product. In order to do so, we've got to create a hypothetical business, so without further ado. Here we have a business that's doing $500,000 a year in revenue on 1,000,000 site visits. They've got 3 typical tickets, 30, close to 50, and $70. Different conversion rates for those tickets. Now, when we equal weight all of those tickets together, we get a conversion rate of around 1%. The business is converting 10,000 purchases per year and an average ticket of $48.70. So let's layer Social Rebate on top of that and see what happens. So what we're going to assume here is that 12% of customers that are eligible opt into the program. That's significantly lower than what we're seeing empirically, but we're going to be very conservative for this model. So that gives us 1,232 customer distributors, if you will. People that are ultimately sharing the merchant's information with their friends, family, social connections. So, to the offer. We've got a social rebate campaign running on average over the year of about 10%. So that's $4.87. The Nielsen numbers for 2013 were about 300 average online social contacts per network user. And then we're going to get into the cost of the individual social rebates on average. So you get 25% for sharing with your friends. It's $1.22. And let's say the business is requiring 10 clicks, those are verified unique visits, to ultimately generate the rest of the rebate, the incremental 75%. So each one of those verified visits is going to cost 37 cents to the business. So this gives us an audience of close to 370,000 people. Those are all friends and family that will probably be more likely to take advantage of an offer. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed. So what we assume in this model, and this is much lower than we're seeing our actual click-through, is that 99% of people that see it don't care, aren't interested, don't want to click through. Maybe they didn't even see it, just breezed through their social media stream. So what does that mean? We're going to get 3,659 visits from friends, right? Total traffic growth, very low, less than 0.5% in this case. But where we shine is the inbound conversion rate. And this has been independently verified in a Technorati case study, several other case studies that are available on our website. But because Social Rebate is a personal recommendation from a trusted person, the inbound conversion rate is much higher, an order of magnitude, than traditional advertising. So when we look at the blended conversion rate, it's 0.15%. That's 549 new customers, or 5% customer growth. So what are those customers ultimately going to do? Well, what we're going to assume in this case is that the new customer that's being brought in is going to spend even a little less than the person that brought them, $47. So that's $25,000 in incremental revenue just for hiring your customers with a discount. So that's 5.12% gross revenue growth. So what does the cost side look like? Well, because of its conditional nature, social rebates don't get earned 100% of the time. In fact, over millions of transactions, we've seen that almost all of them, on average, get earned 50% of the time. So in this particular business case, we got $6,000 in rebates out on the table, and 2,800 of those get earned. Our fees are generated only when social rebates get claimed, and there's something to pay out. That covers all transaction, processing, security, etc. So roughly $75 a month. Our total management fee in this case is 0.18% of sales, and the total program cost is less than 1% of sales. So a cumulative rebate cost of $3,700 and change over the course of a year. But what does that mean for business? Well, the sales return on rebate expense is over 500%. Net sales growth is 4.9%. And net sales growth dollar-wise, there's over $20,000 in the bank. That means this isn't a program that costs money. This is a program that makes money. This isn't something that you're going to give away money discounting with. This is something that you use to ultimately incentivize your most passionate customers to distribute your marketing messages on their behalf. So you can hire your customers for less than a discount. You can offer 10% back for the period of an entire year and expect to pay less than 1% of sales for, on average, 5% growth. And again, we're using very conservative numbers here. We've seen that number north of 20% before with some of our clients. 50% of rebates on average are earned, meaning you can actually advertise larger promotions and expect to pay less. We've had a lot of clients with great success doing that. And remember, our fees are 15% of rebates claimed. If the program isn't working for you, then it's not going to cost you anything. We are dedicated to giving you guys the best customer service we possibly can and helping you create the most effective rebate campaigns possible so that we can both be successful. So I hope that helps. If you want to contact us, we're always around at info@socialrebate.net, or you can check out the website at worldwideweb.socialrebate.net. And I'm going to actually put an Excel spreadsheet in the footer of this video. You can download it off of our Dropbox if you want to put in your own numbers. If you want help, make sure to give us a buzz. That's it for today. Hope you have a good one, and we'll be talking to you soon.